The beauty of the field of textiles and flexible fibrous materials is each of these developments and advancements is enhancing the quality of life for individuals. Whether it is providing me clothing, or if I'm a policeman, I'm getting protection. So essentially, my lifestyle is being affected by these fibers.
인스파이링 저니는 코롱의 글로벌 프로젝트입니다. 코롱에서 생산하는 소재를 문화예술로 표현해서 사람들에게 영감을 주기 위한 그런 프로젝트입니다. 소재는 완성품과 다르게 밖으로 드러나지 않고 안에서의 많은 역할을 하는데 이 부분을 나타내기 위해서 어떤 방법을 할까 많은 고민을 했고요. 이런 과정에 서 아키텍과 2년 전쯤 고민을 나누게 되었습니다. 그래서 인스파이링 저니의 first step이 되는 for habitat을 만들게 됐습니다.
My name is Ulho Sung. I'm a founder and principal at SUH Architects. We came up with an idea of creating 4 different types of habitats in different climate zones, and they could actually travel all different cities and different cultures. It's been quite a long journey for us because we've been studying about all different types of materials they produce. And there are some materials that you can see, and there's some materials that you cannot see, even though you have all the benefits from those materials. We realize, oh, that's just like the company that we're dealing with, okay? Something that you can appreciate, something that you... So why can't we engage with this?
So the first phase was actually a lot of time spent figuring out what exactly Korong does. And we soon found out that it wasn't at all just a sportswear or outdoor company or just a textile company, but it seemed almost everything under the sun from a polymer. So for all that, the technical expertise and the insight, we turned to the Imagine Group and Transolar.
For us, it was kind of like opening doors after doors, walking through that huge maze, really, of opportunities, which was, sometimes hard, to be honest, because at the end, we thought, hey, everything is possible.
Simplest expression of this vast potential was what we were after, to express Korong, its industrial power and potential. And so that became 4 habitats, the design through a series of workshops in many different forms, many different schemes.
We're selecting a very mundane yet it's really powerful materials, to create these 4 habitats. The spunbond material, we use it, many different ways in everyday life, but you don't really question, what this can do for us. Why these types of, materials are so important for today's, lifestyle. Why? And from there, we can sustain, we can be eco-friendly, and we can do so many different things in our future. That's for sure. And I think that might be the impact.
스펀본드 같은 경우는 너무 쉽게 지나치는 그런 소재로 저도 알고 있었는데 그들이 아무것도 아닌 것 같은 이런 소재를 가지고 작품을 표현한다고 했을 때 굉장히 좀 의아했거든요.
We're quite happy about that because if you look at the structure of spunbond underneath the microscope, you will figure out that the structure Holger imagined on top of that is kind of like nearly similar like that. It's a micro and a macro structure like that. It's kind of like a zoomed in version of the spunbond itself.
This is, I guess, a story of how you define yourself, and it's always a process of you redefining yourself, I think, for all of us. You begin with yourself, with one and only. It's a tunnel of you and yourself, progress to one to many. It's you and within the body or the whole, the community, kind of where do I stand? And then you progress into one to higher self, or one to I, one to what I aspire to, where you finding your inner potential, I would say. Through this last one to infinity habitat, you are invited to take away a little piece of that and remember your journey through this kind of cloud or forest of color.
4 Habitats is a traveling exhibition. We've selected number 1, Beijing, which is where the Asian civilization began. We were basically inspired by the ancient Silk Road, which was so central to the cultural interactions in the Asian continents and the bridge between the West and the East. It has so much meaning, and okay, why not us Korong? We create our own new Silk Road.
主要是想要启发人可能想要去发现这种创新材料的欲望。也许这些创新材料可能平时都会出现在我们生活中，我们并没有太去注意它，然后只是利用它的方便或去使用它。
많은 사람들이 완성품은 기억하잖아요. 그런데 완성품을 만드는 소재는 잘 모르죠. 그런데 이번 프로젝트를 통해서 완성품 뒤에는 중요한 소재가 있고 소재로 완성품이 결정된다는 부분을 사람들한테 이야기하고 싶습니다.